on brand new products, it's also at a low monthly price that fits your budget. So visit your Sears hometown store in Jesup today, 977 South 1st Street, for great leasing on new products. Age and income requirements apply. See store for details.
When my mama was a school teacher, she'd have a pop quiz every now and then. So let's have one now. Pop quiz. And this one's about popping. Question number 1. Which car dealer loves to pop a deal on you?
Oh, that's easy.
Question number 2. Which dealer invites you to pop in for a test drive at your convenience? And question number 3. Which dealer will pop unbeatable financing on you without big balloon payments?
Mama Folsom's baby boy Woody. We're popping deals all over Jesup in South Georgia. Our new overflow center on North 1st Street here in Jesup has incredible financing. Hey, if you got a job and can fog up a mirror, we'll pop a deal on you so fast it'll make your head spin. Hop on in here and talk to us.
Great quiz, y'all. Now get on in here and talk to us today.
Speaking of pop, honey, my pet duck, Jack, loves him some popcorn.
He does, eh?
That's how come I call him Quacker Jack.
Oh, Mama. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
We're popping deals all over Jesup in South Georgia.
Stop creditor harassment today. Stop the worry of a pending repossession, garnishment, or foreclosure. Contact the Bankruptcy Group, Attorney R. Flake Cabinet, for an experienced assessment of your financial situation. They have locations in Brunswick, Hazelhurst, and now Jesup. They are a debt relief agency. They help people file for bankruptcy relief. Contact legal assistant Tanya Blanton at 912-375-5620. 375-5620 to set up your free consultation. Let the Bankruptcy Group do the worrying for you. Now serving Jesup.
Communication is the key when it comes to business, especially your financial business. That's why Altamaha Federal Credit Union makes communication a priority, making banking easier for you. AFCU has money to lend, and it's easy to apply online or with a quick phone call. Your local credit union with open lines of communication. Altamaha Federal Credit Union, Jesup, Scriven, and Ludowici. Visit altamaha.org. Equal housing lender, federally insured by NCUA.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, the Wayne County Board of Education met Tuesday afternoon for their monthly board meeting, and several Wayne County students on hand for special recognition. We begin with senior Christina Thomas. She received a letter of commendation from the National Merit Scholarship Program as Christina took the PSAT test and scored in the top 2% of all students who took the test nationwide. Over 1 million students took the test. Christina has several offers on the table. She and her parents are weighing their options before making a final decision on where to attend college next year. But again, Christina Thomas, senior at Wayne County High School, recognized Tuesday at the Board of Education meeting, again scored it in the top 2% of all students nationwide who took the PSAT. Also recognized were high school students Kai Riddle and Allie Pigler, and Arthur Williams student Luke Boykin. They are selected as students who will serve on the State School Superintendent Richard Wood's 2017-2018 Student Advisory Council. State School Superintendent selected 142 Georgia students to serve on the council. Both middle school and high school students are selected. They will meet with the superintendent to discuss the impact of state policies in the classroom. Members selected also have the opportunity to discuss with the state superintendent other issues related to education, serve as the superintendent's ambassadors to their respective schools, and participate in service projects to benefit schools and students. Again, our congrats to these students recognized Tuesday at the Board of Education meeting. Several members of the FFA program at the high school on hand to request funding for the trip to the Nationals set for the state of Indiana. FFA students won at the state level, won first place for their project. Again, they represent not only Wayne County, but the entire state of Georgia at the National Convention in Indiana. 7 students making the trip with their parents funding the majority of the expenses, but the board approved funding for their trip as well. The trip cost each student roughly $775 to attend. The board approved $250 for each student. Again, that approval last night at the Board of Education meeting. The board also approved the June financial report. After a lengthy executive session, approved the following personnel. Certified recommendations: Charlene Renee Helms, Martha Puckett Middle School; Vicki Hops, 49%, Scriven Elementary and Wayne County High School. 1 certified resignation: Joy Johnson, Martha Puckett Middle School. Classified recommendations: Brandy Lee Barnes, Jesup Elementary, SFS; Tina Boyette, Transportation; Jennifer Foster, Arthur Williams Middle School, SFS; Alejandra Mendez, James E. Bacon; Gwen Michael, Wayne County High School; Lois Phillips, Martha Rawls Smith, SFS; Amy Reddish, Transportation; Hilda Jean Roddy, Martha Rawls Smith, SFS; Heather Shefka, James E. Bacon; Shafanya Walker, Martha Bucket Middle School, Eugene Wimberly, Transportation. Classified resignations, Brittany Brantley, James E. Bacon, Ashley Grace, Jesup Elementary, and Wendy LeBlue, Transportation. Again, no word on a contract extension between the board and superintendent despite the lengthy personnel executive session. Again, the two sides are in negotiations and are expected to reach an agreement sometime in the near future. Again, the next board meeting is set for October. The Reach Georgia Scholarship Statewide Signing Day is set for Tuesday, October 3rd at 6 p.m. Again, the Realizing Education Achievement Can Happen Reach Scholarship Program was launched by the Governor Deal in 2012 and is a needs-based mentorship and scholarship program designed to encourage students starting in middle school to persist in their educational pursuits. Students are provided with an academic, social, and financial support needed to graduate them from high school, access college, achieve post-secondary success, and be prepared for the 21st century workforce. During Wayne County's 2017 Reach signing ceremony, Dr. Jay Brinson, the local community, will welcome 5 8th grade students to the Reach Scholarship Program. Students and their families will sign contracts to uphold program requirements, much like athletic signing day ceremonies. And the ceremony is set for Tuesday, October 3rd at 6 p.m. It will take place at the Wayne County High School Auditorium. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor and other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Welcome to the ultimate tailgate event. And what better way to kick off the season than with these offers only found this time of year. At Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Jesup, this is your opportunity to score big savings with our lowest live market prices. Like 20% below MSRP on new 17 Chevy Cruze, Malibu, and Trax models. You heard right, 20% below MSRP. Act today and don't fumble away these great deals at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Jesup. Remember, score big with 20% below MSRP on new 17 Chevy Cruze, Malibu, and Trax models. 20% below MSRP. Hurry, the clock is ticking, and this ultimate tailgate event ends when the month ends at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Jesup. Don't miss this special savings event.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the North
Chevy, find new roads. Offer includes price reduction below MSRP and cash allowance. In stock models only, not available with other offers. Ends 10/2/17.
Morton Collision is located at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton's offers free estimates, 23-hour towing, and they guarantee their work. Call 427-3769 or after hours 912-294-6140. The staff at Morton Collision Center works with all insurance companies. So for guaranteed work with a qualified staff, go to Morton Collision at 1320 West Pine Street in Jesup. Morton Collision, quality you can see.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately, you're missing out on a large selection of new and exciting floor plans from the nation's top manufacturers like Clayton, Fleetwood, Scott-Built, and Homes of Merit. All of our homes feature modern kitchens and appliances, R60 and higher insulation values, thermopane windows, and energy-efficient heat pumps. We have 2 locations to serve you, 2452 Savannah Highway in Jesup and Highway 301 South between I-16 and the bypass in Statesboro. Come see Charles, Faye, or Sheridan today.
Murder suspect Gary Raheem Cobbs has pled guilty to murder and voluntary manslaughter in the shooting deaths of his wife and his wife's boyfriend back on November 7th, 2016 on 3rd Street here in Jesup. Cobbs shot and killed his wife Ashley Oliver Cobbs and Brad Bryant. Pled guilty to the murders this past Friday in Wayne County Superior Court. Sentencing date has not been set, but as soon as we get that date, we'll pass that information along and be at the sentencing by Superior Court Judge Anthony Harrison. Once again, Gary Raheem Cobbs pleads guilty to murders, will be sentenced at a later date. Homecoming for Wayne County is set for this week, and again, the parade is set for tomorrow at 4:30. The game Friday night against Glen Academy at JC Stadium. Again, the homecoming parade set for 4:30. There's a high school band, the school floats, and 18 young ladies and their escorts make their way through the downtown area for the annual homecoming parade. The girls and their escorts are as follows at Wayne County High School this year. Alphabetical order: Sydney Allen, escorted by Cameron Blanton; Taylor Aaron, escorted by Carson Popple; Amber Barwick, escorted by Griffin Clark; Madison Brake, escorted by Micah Manning; Ashley Burkhalter, escorted by Garrett Overholt; Jessica Corsi, escorted by J.T. Crosby; Tyra D'Souza, escorted by Lamont Trent; Jay Droddy, escorted by Joshua King; Sage Fender, escorted by Jared Faircloth; Gracie Jordan, escorted by Michael Heflin; Callista Moore, escorted by Duke Holsey; Peyton Parker, escorted by Ford Townsend; Allie Piegler, escorted by Chase Bryant; Abby Potts, escorted by Ryan Bobo; Mia Spinola, escorted by Sam Fountain; Shelby Cerncy, escorted by Dalton Davidson; Ariana Williams, escorted by Aaron Johnson; and Madison Yeomans, escorted by Aaron Holt. One of these young ladies will be crowned Wayne County's homecoming queen for the year 2017 at halftime of the Wayne County Glen Academy game. And we'll have the announcement live Friday night from JC Stadium during the halftime show. And the parade set for tomorrow at 4:30 in downtown Jesup. The parade route will begin on Bay Street at the fire station, turn left on First Street, then turn right on Walnut Street to right on Broad Street, back to Bay Street. Also preparing for homecoming, City of Odom, Georgia, Saturday, October 7th. A wide variety of activities that week. And on that day, the parade will begin at 10 a.m. Platform ceremonies in Odom and entertainment begin at 11 a.m. Runs up until 5 p.m. on Saturday afternoon. Kids Zone will be open from 11 to 5 p.m. It will include a 24-foot rock wall, a bungee trampoline, a 22-foot tropical dry slide, Candy Shack bounce house, a Jurassic Adventure bounce obstacle course, and other events for the kids. There is no zip line this year. Plenty of food booths and vendor booths will be open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. T-shirts are available for $12. Kid pumpkin decorating contest and youth decorating contest taking place. For all that information, simply contact City Hall at 586-2211. Again, Odom Homecoming set for Saturday, October 7th, and it's the annual Odom Homecoming celebration. The Boys and Girls Club of the Altamont area pleased to announce the 2017-2018 Junior Board of Directors. There are 20 outstanding juniors and seniors who will be working to help the organization fulfill the Boys and Girls Club mission, which is to enable all students, especially those who need us most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, and responsible citizens. The junior students this year, Caroline Brockington, Alyssa Deloach, Caden Grantham, Jameson Gordon, Patrick Rogers, Presley Smith, Gracie Yoder, and Nubia Young. The senior students are Taylor Aaron, Amber Barwick, Jessica Corsi, Ashley Burkhalter, Dalton Davidson, Sam Fountain, Yu Long, Faith Manning, Max Oliver, Allie Pigler, and Christina Thomas, and Jesse Zuck. Again, our congratulations to students selected to the Boys and Girls Club Board of Directors. Don't forget the 19th Annual Lean Todd Memorial Rodeo is set for the weekend of Friday and Saturday, October 13th and 14th. Performances nightly at 8 p.m. Tickets will be $12 for adults, $8 for kids, 6 and under get in free. Performances nightly at 8 p.m. Gospel sing at 6:30, Cowboy Church at 7:30. Again, the dates, once again, Friday, Saturday, October 13th and 14th. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
Welcome to the ultimate tailgate event. And what better way to kick off the season than with these offers only found this time of year. At Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Jesup, this is your opportunity to score big savings with our lowest live market prices. Like 20% below MSRP on new 17 Chevy Cruze, Malibu, and Trax models. You heard right, 20% below MSRP. Act today and don't fumble away these great deals at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Jesup. Remember, score big with 20% below MSRP on new 17 Chevy Cruze, Malibu, and Trax models. 20% below MSRP. Hurry, the clock is ticking, and this ultimate tailgate event ends when the month ends at Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC in Jesup. Don't miss this special savings event.
Neesmith Chevrolet Buick GMC, home of the no-hassle deal.
Chevy, find new roads. Offer includes price reduction below MSRP and cash allowance. In-stock models only, not available with other offers. Ends 10/2/17.
When further treatment is no longer an option, hospice can provide services to manage symptoms and difficulties caused by illness. Emotional, psychosocial, and spiritual care, as well as support to the families and caregivers, are all part of hospice care. Hospice of South Georgia has been a part of the health community in Wayne and surrounding counties for over 13 years. The professional yet compassionate attention provided by our staff is unsurpassed. Widely supported by donations from the local population, Hospice of South Georgia is the only nonprofit hospice in Wayne County. Our new administrative offices, located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard, have opened recently as Phase 1 of our building project. Hospice of South Georgia accepts anyone who meets hospice criteria, regardless of their ability to pay. Please call 912-588-0080 to speak to someone about hospice care. That was 912-588-0080. We are your hometown hospice, and we are here to serve you. Hospice of South Georgia, working to add life to your days.
Final notes news every October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Once again, this year at Wayne Memorial Hospital, they're hosting Girls Night Out as part of the month activities. This event's purpose is to encourage women to get their annual mammograms. During Girls Night Out, women can schedule screening mammograms as late as 7:30 at the hospital. Dates this year will be October 3rd, 5th, 10th, 12th, 17th, 19th, 24th, and 26th. Those attending will experience the benefits of undergoing a 3D mammogram as the hospital offers the latest in breast cancer screening advances. Extended Hours offers more women the opportunity to get this important exam, and they state if breast cancer is caught early, it's a very treatable and beatable disease. Mammograms must be ordered by a doctor. They need to be scheduled through the Wayne Memorial Hospital Centralized Scheduling Department. Several numbers to call, 530-3197, 530-3272, or 530-3230. Unfortunately, walk-ins cannot be accepted. Again, it's Girls Night Out coming up in October at Wayne Memorial Hospital. Reminder that the grand opening ribbon cutting for the new Martha Ross Smith School was set for Saturday, October the 14th at 10 a.m. Again, everyone is invited to the event. A small ceremony will take place at 10 a.m. Then tours of the school will take place, and the ribbon cutting, again, the date Saturday, October the 14th at 10 a.m. The 9-week grief support group sponsored by Hospice South Georgia will begin on Monday, October the 2nd. The group meetings will be held on consecutive Monday evenings at 6 p.m. Support group is offered at no charge. Is open to anyone in the Wayne County community. Please call 588-0080 for more information. Hospice of South Georgia located at 1625 Sunset Boulevard in Jesup. And if you're interested in attending these events on Monday beginning October 2nd and consecutive Monday evenings at 6 p.m., the number again, 588-0080. And that's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgensen, have a great day.